Guest today is Abhishek Deshpande sir, a true Nagpurian, born and brought up in Nagpur, having 16 plus years of experience into web development, technology, different technologies related to web, right? He uh, leads a community or has been very expert into WordPress. WordPress is one of the web development technologies, so it's hands-on with the technologies with web, especially WordPress. There are also communities around WordPress, and which is the person or the personalities he tries to get people all along technologically, as well as he is leading a company called PGDAC Solutions. And currently is the software architect in PGDAC. Recently, I have visited his new venture. It's called as Office India. It's a which is called as co-working space. Co-working space is something new idea where entrepreneurs or people who just started can take part, or if they do not have a proper office, they can relate to their community, go to that office and take. I not say rent a space, but I say subscription. That's the right word, right? With that small introduction, as we go ahead, you will come to know his technical capacities, and I really want you to interact with Abhishek sir here, and he'll also be asking you questions. Finally, what we want is, as we go ahead, we'll also be shortlisting a few people who can really work on live projects. So we'll be looking you from that perspective as well. With that small introduction, I really want Saris sir to welcome Abhishek and Abhishek Deshpande sir here. It's my probably only say. So we'll start with presentation. The best part is you're all live on YouTube. I think you already shared your links with friends and family, so they'll all be looking at you. And as we discussed, we really expect impressive, if not mind-blowing presentations. So Abhishek sir will obviously lead you through, because he has an experience on hands-on projects, real-world projects, so how projects are executed, what really goes on into implementing a project, right? So when you interact with him, you'll also come to know, and he'll also address you after we are done with your presentation. Okay, so best of luck everyone, and I hope you give your best, right? Okay, let's start with the presentations. Right, correct.
everyone. My name is Pranav, and our group name is IT Elite. In our group, there is Sagar, Yashasri, Pooja, and Jayesh. So, coming to the main point, why we are here. So, let me tell you one short story. When I was in college life, or at the end of my college, you can say placement or any placement was going on. We faced some issue. There were three friends, including me, who used to sit on the last bench. As you all know, the last benchers are very creative ones. So, so when I was giving my placement and all, I faced the issue that I was shortlisted. I cleared the interview, but till now I didn't receive any joining letter of the college. So the main problem here is due to the lack of communication between the TPO, HR. Then my another friend who was giving the placement with me. He was he was eligible in every criteria which the company has given to the college, but due to the mismanagement of data from the placement office, he was not able to give the interview or any, he was not able to shortlist, and the another student was not eligible was shortlisted, and he was further he was retained, but he continued the process till the end. Then my another friend who faced some issue with the placement, which was he was not able to attend the college due to some health issue. When he was able to go to college, uh, he get to know that his dream company, which he wanted to apply, the deadline was over. Then he rushed to TPO, and the TPO said to him that the deadline is already over, and we can't contact any single student from the college due to the workload we are facing. So the these main issues I discussed with my teammates, and we have come up with one idea or a solution.
So, just like my teammate said, there are many students who are facing the same problem. So, we have come with the solution called as ECC, means Elite Career Connection. In this project is online web portal for all the students or institutes to get get online placement management portal. So, just like Pranav said, there are many problems in the current executing systems. Just first one is time constraint. So, in our project, we are doing the direct communication between students, HR, and TPO. So there is direct communication, and there is no need to each and every student go to notice board to see what notice are displayed. So there is no time wasting of students. So this problem is overcome by our project. The another is lack of communication. Since it's online web portal and we are directly communicating with each other, so there is no lack of communication between students, HR, and admin. The third is workload. The main workload is on the TPO because he have to manage all the data of each and every student. So sometimes there may be mishandling by TPO, or he will miss any student, some students who are eligible for the given criteria for any institute or company. So this workload is overcome in this project because this is the online web portal. And the last but not the least, fair chance. Each and every candidate who is eligible for the correct position is getting placed due to this portal.
So, hello friends, my name is Sagar, and as per the introduction and the problem statement given by my teammates, I am going to tell you how we implemented that project. Actually, in our project, there are three users. These are the students, HR, and admin. student is the final year student who is actually looking for the job on our portal. Second one is the HR. HR is the person who is looking for the right candidate for his organization. And third one is the TPO, that is also the admin of our portal, and also the training and placement officer of that particular college. So if you talk about the first user of student, user status student, student is the student, if you want to avail the feature of the portal, he has to go through the login and the password, that is login details. After getting from the TPO, he has to log in on the portal. After login, he will be able to he can avail the various features of the portal. First one is the update profile. In this section, he can update his profile like photos and resumes. Again, he can apply for the job which are posted by the HR. Again, he can see the real-time updates on the placement drive, and also he can see the placement that is result of the current status of his drive, and also again he can see the various notifications posted by the HR and admin. So this is the all the features we have provided to the student. This is the our student dashboard. After login, he can able to see such a type of dashboard. In the left part of the dashboard, we given the he can see the profile of his own. Here he can update his photo, and as I explained about the features, all the features are mentioned over here. And after clicking on the various tabs, he can able to avail the feature of the.
So our another user is HR. HR is the person of any organization who is looking for candidate for eligible candidate for his organization. So he will log in through his login credential provided by the ECC admin. As he will log in, he can update his profile, he can post a job, he can delete a job, he can add constraint on the job, like on due date of interviews, like that. And he can also communicate with the people which are connected through the ECC portal. So next one is UI for, this is UI for HR. First, here the profile will be displayed, name, designation, and people which are present in the present in our ECC portal. In administration, he can view or view applied and shortlisted student. In jobs, he can add, delete, or modify the jobs. In forum, through forum, he will communicate with each and every candidate, each and every user which are enrolled in the ECC portal. And through calendar, he will schedule the interview.
As my teammate suggested about the two users, there is another user of our system, which is admin. As we know, admin plays an important role in any portal or website. So admin here, admin nothing but the training and placement officer of the institute. And he can manage and access all the data of our information. Also, he can manage the data of the student. So we have provided some features to the admin, manage drive. To manage drive, he can manage the entire recruitment drive. Means he can schedule, he can add or job the post, he can communicate with the HR. So another feature we have given to the admin is that he can generate the report. Means what are the active placement activities that are happened in the college. Should data like the number of students participated, number of students got placed, and number of students opted out for the placement. And also he can update his profile. And communication tab, he can communicate with the students who are participated in the respective placement drive. Also, he can communicate with the HR. Like he can act as a bridge between the student and HR in case the students are facing any problem regarding their placement drive. So you can see here, this is our dashboard for the admin. So already all the features are explained. This is just, you can see the in the admin dashboard. The manage drive, search student department. In department, he can segregate students based on department because every company has different criteria and every company has different demand divided into their branches like mechanical, civil, IT. And through calendar, he can schedule like a HR. He also can manage the recruitment drive. And overall, we have given these features to the admin in our system.
Coming to the final slide of our presentation. Coming to the future scope of our project, so we can integrate this web portal with any other portal such as examination or training portal. We can our the new applicants who have applied on who are on our portal can see the previous year students details about their placement and all data. Then after making, we are planning that after making the web portal successful, we can integrate it with other portal as the student can generate resume from our portal. So these are our future scopes. That's all. Thank you.
Is there any question?
I am HR of an organization, so how can I register in your application website?
No registration process for. There is no registration process. Each and every student is already when he took the admission, then his database is already created. So just like admin provide the login credentials to the HR. So there is no need to register. We will provide him a login register.
Register in your website as a company.
Yes.
I want to register. I want to see your college students to be placed in my organization. So
Yes.
how can I register?
We will provide you the login criteria. So we will provide your login username and password so that you can log in our portal.
That also we have to communicate with the firstly to college. Then college will return give the level credentials because every company first approaches the college for the placement, not directly to the student.
Questions?
As we know, there are various institutes in Maharashtra. As the issue mentioned by the Pranav, there are various students are facing problems regarding their placement. So there are a number of colleges are there where still manual recruitment process are happening. So that's why the college which are really looking for them to automate or to bring their placement portal to make their own placement portal. Such a college can acquire our project. For that institute, we are making this project.
Also, we are also working on the main problem which are faced by every institute, that is workload, time constraint, because these are all the factors which are facing problems are faced by any institute regarding the placement drive. So we are providing solutions there so that they can approach us.
How will ECC maintain equality?
So coming to the point quality, when a company sets a criteria that they want the student above 60% or they want a mechanical or electrical branch, we will be having the filters for the student list that if a student if the company wants 60% criteria student, all when the admin will apply the filter, all the 60% the student who are having 60% will be the list will be generated.
This after applying the filter, each and every student which is eligible can get a chance to participate in that drive. So no one can respond. If you are eligible, you can get a chance.
So you say like there is 60% criteria given by the HR. We are 58%. now मुझे पता है कि हम कंपनी को तो 60 चाहिए. हम स्टूडेंट भी कर लें.
आपके प्रोफाइल से मेरा पर्सनल चेंज कर दूं 62।
सर
मेरी प्रोफाइल तो शेयर हुई नहीं है, मैं आके कंप्लेन कर सकता हूँ सर आपने मेरी प्रोफाइल भेजी नहीं है।
सर एक्चुअली जो एचआर जो टीपीओ हो गए ना कॉलेज के, वो डेटा ऑलरेडी जो जब वो एडमिशन से होगा डेटा, तो वो जब रिजल्ट वगैरह जो जनरेट होगा कॉलेज का, तो वो ऑलरेडी कॉलेज के डेटाबेस में रहेगा। तो कॉलेज का डेटाबेस जो है वो हम हमारे पोर्टल को कनेक्ट करेंगे, मतलब स्टूडेंट कांट फिल हिट्स परसेंटेज एंड ऑल द डिटेल्स, इट विल बी ऑलरेडी इन आवर पोर्टल।
See, there is a requirement कि apart from curriculum, ये बंदे ने ये 2-3 कोर्सेज किए होने चाहिए, जो कोर्सेज एकेडमिक्स में नहीं है बट बाहर से जस्ट अ मस्ट हैव और वैल्यू एडेड थिंग। ऐसी कोई चीज में तो वो मैनिपुलेट करता है तो क्या होता है?
प्रोफाइल ऑप्शन,
वो तो यूजर के लिए होता है।
You have to upload the certificate.
I think there is a one malicious user who want to blame TPO कि आपने काम नहीं किया है, आपकी सिस्टम गलत। सर तब आपकी सिस्टम उसको पहुंच सकते हैं।
Sir, actually, a student cannot directly contact with the student or directly apply to the job. He has to go through the admin. So admin will verify his details.
Admin will verify.
Yes.
But I am seeing कि यहाँ पे एक स्टूडेंट ऐसा है जो जबरदस्ती सामने बोल रहा है कि आपकी सिस्टम खराब, वो बोल रहा है कि टीपीओ इज मैलिशियस, वो सिर्फ अपने पसंदीदा स्टूडेंट्स को ही फेवर करता है। मेरी प्रोफाइल यही नहीं, उस केस में उसने एक सर्टिफिकेट भी नकली बना दिया। और ये कोई
Sir, before the placement drive will begin, he need to upload that all the certificates, so that he can't blame the TPO or any college. So if the company comes, all the data will be already set.
So you are saying there is a freeze mechanism in this?
Yes, sir. Admin can be also can reject the students.
एडमिन ने रिजेक्ट किया तो एडमिन को क्लेम हुआ कि सर आपने फेवरिज्म किया।
But he will show the report of everything, generate the report. If anyone blames him, he can show the report that this were the criteria, you are not eligible, or you are not uploaded the required document or anything. HR.
So long back there was a project, similar project for Symbiosis College that उसमें उन लोगों ने precise, so यहाँ पे TPO execute नहीं करता था। Final year students used to manage, so उनकी committee they used to run the portal, उनके representative होते थे जो कंपनी से हम बात करते थे instead of TPO directly interacting with them। यहाँ पे students को उनकी प्रोफाइल अपलोड की जाती है, before live initiates पूरा CV and पूरी प्रोफाइल फ्रीज की जाती है। तो अभी हो गया, ये लास्ट डेट है, यहाँ पे जितना अपडेट करना है तो उसके बाद अपडेट ऑप्शन ही डिसेबल। तो दैट वाज अ फ्रीज मैकेनिज्म, और उसकी नोटिस बोर्ड पे भी लगा दो, मैसेज डालना है डालो, सब जिसने नहीं किया रिजेक्टेड। तो आगे जाके कोई ब्लेम नहीं कर पाएगा कि सिस्टम में इशू है या इसने ये किया। स्मॉल फ्रीज मैकेनिज्म बिफोर ड्राइव इनिशिएट्स। ये आप कौन से टेक्नोलॉजी में बना रहे
सर, जो डेटाबेस है वो मैं एक्सपीरियंस करने वाले हैं। जो भी फ्रंट एंड होगा वो HTML से।
thank you.
Good afternoon. We are Procode and our project is event management, wireless event by. First, can I ask you a question? If you have tired to making an event from different city, you can how to arrangement. Have you tired in making event, for example, of birthday parties and college gathering or yes, yes, no? So problems are tackled many uh, hitting management, problem statement, and time management. Okay, first I will my story tell you. When I was in BTech last year, during my brother wedding ceremony, at that time we are we are here from our process. Uh, First, we event organized in different city, and that city I have no don't have any idea. First, I take help from my friends, and we are uh, found event planners, and at that time we are lost my time and money, so that and after that welding has not properly working and guest manage will have not working after this that is so I thought in my mind, and we are creating a centralized web based application to avoid all these problems.
As the event defined, uh, as it is the centralized platform, you don't go to means any venue directly. You can go to select as means event planner or event planner. So your means time will be reduced. Uh, Mismanagement will be also reduced. Means stay efforts will be also less. So and as this app is means it is it is means not so complicated. So as it is not complicated, so as it is not so complicated, so uh,
These are the users of our project, which are admin, event planner, service provider, and the customer. And these are the features for each user. These are the features of customer. Customer can choose the city for where he want to host the event, and he can search for the venues, list of venues on the basis of the city which is generated, and he can also choose the dates and timings of the event when he wants to host it, and he can also browse through various service providers and event planners, and he can also use filters, uh, and he can also sort the number of service providers. There are going to be two types of services, which is first one is customized service. If he don't want to go through any event planner, he can directly choose from the list of bunch of service providers which are needed for the particular event which you do. And you can also add favorites if there are any, and he can edit or view his own profile, and these are the rest of the features. These are the features of service provider. He can report any issue if there is any. He can edit his own profile. He can upload his own portfolio. If like he's a DJ or a caterer, what type of service he is going to provide, and then he can also chat with the customer to avoid any confusion. And he can also do any do video conferencing session. And these are the features of event planners, which are same as service providers. These are the features of admin. Admin can manipulate all the data. He can manage the service providers and event planners and also the customers. And he can verify each process before giving access, or he can deny the access. These are the user interfaces which we have made on using swing technology. This is the dashboard of customer. Firstly, he can select the type of event he is planning for. He can select the type of venue he wants, like if you want long or anything else. He can select the city, in which city he wants to host the event, and he can select type of services he wants in his event. This comes in the customized part. He can, if we don't want to go through the customized part, he want the ready-made, he want to, then he can directly choose from the event planners. And he can also go to the explore page where we are providing the packages, package suggestions. If we this is the UI of dashboard of service provider. This one is the dashboard for event plan.
Project. Now we are explaining about future scope of our project. So our first project is integrating 3D modeling and 3D editing software in our project so that we can help customers to increase their user experience. Then our second point is we can integrate augmented reality and virtual reality. With the help of that, the customers will see how our event is going on in 3D. Then we can implement tools like budgeting. With the help of budget, we can give customers to sort an event. For example, if anyone wants 50,000 rupees for birthday party, then we can sort various service providers and give best event for the customer. Then the fourth point is we can make an application. With the help of application nowadays, everyone using smartphone, so we can make an application for Eventify so that customers directly go through phone and book your events in just few clicks. Then you can question.
What if the service provider or event planner cancel the service after booking?
Can you repeat the question?
What if the service provider or event planner cancel the booking? They cancel its event after booking.
pay the refund amount to the customer.
First we take from a service.
And we'll also take cancelling charges. And also, if there is a valid reason, we'll verify the reason. If it's a valid reason, then we'll allow.
If the vendor doesn't provide the service, even if you don't allow him to cancel, vendor doesn't provide the service, customer's experience is going to be good. How verify is going to. That's the question, right? सवाल आपका सवाल यही था, राइट? अगर कस्टमर ने मतलब वेंडर ने कैंसिल कर दिया तो कस्टमर का क्या होगा, राइट?
And provide a platform for the customers and the service providers to sell their services.
So we take first deposit amount for from if service provider cancel, we can directly arrange another service provider for customer. We can charge
alternate options for the
charge him if we cancel the amount. That charges will be on if anyone didn't get any service provider, we can directly give payment back.
What all types of events you are working? When you said wedding, birthday, especially when it's out. इसके अलावा और कौन से इवेंट्स आप बिकॉज शादी बहुत बड़ा इवेंट हो गया, 2 दिन 3 दिन वाला है तो मल्टीपल वेंडर्स लगेंगे. बर्थडे पार्टी छोटा सा इवेंट है, तीन वेंडर में लाइक फूड वेंडर एक हो गया, एक डेकोरेशन वेंडर हो गया, एक केक फूड वेंडर केक वेंडर हो गया, 3 वेंडर में ऐसे कौन से इवेंट्स आप काम
प्लान करते हैं, उसके बाद सेरेमनी प्लान करें, रिसेप्शन, उसके बाद हम कॉन्सर्ट प्लान करते हैं, उसके बाद हम बर्थडे पार्टी प्लान करते हैं. बेबी शॉवर है.
आपकी मोटर जब लड़ाई करना लगेगा तो वेंडर्स कहाँ से होंगे?
सर्च करेंगे जो
पहले आप कोई एक स्पेसिफिक सिटी पकड़ोगे, जैसे नागपुर, वर्धा, अकोला, मुंबई, पुणे, फिर उसके अंदर भी वेंडर का फॉरवर्ड करो. वो कैसे?
डायरेक्टली इवेंट प्लानर से हमारे छोटे मोटे people डायरेक्टली कांटेक्ट करके उनसे ही वेंडर्स लेंगे और उनके जो कनेक्शन होते हैं ना उनसे डायरेक्टली हम कांटेक्ट करके उनका भी कनेक्शन.
सो इंडायरेक्टली आप इवेंट प्लानर को बोल रहे हो मुझको तेरा डेटा दे, मैं उनको काम देता हूँ,
नहीं
वो तेरा काम छोड़ देंगे.
नहीं सर, हमारा
event planners को भी platform दे देना उन सबसे. The time limits for customer services को मिल जाना है.
कस्टमर एक वन टाइम इवेंट लाइफ में 10 साल में आदमी 3 या 7 बार ही करता है इवेंट का लाइफस्टाइल लेके. अगर कोई बंदा शादी कर रहा है तो शादी जिंदगी में एक बार करेगा, उसके बाद कोई इवेंट होगा उसकी लाइफ में, उसका एक इवेंट होगा, उसके लाइफ में मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ इवेंट्स इवेंट का यूज करने वाला है. और जो हमारा इवेंट प्लानर वो तो आपके पास रोज आने वाला है मल्टीपल कस्टमर, उसका तो अलग क्या है?
उनको पहले कस्टमर्स दे रहे हैं, उनको डायरेक्ट पैकेज दे देंगे, कस्टमर्स लाके हम दे देंगे.
ऐसा होगा इसका काम कहाँ से निकल कस्टमर तो ऐसे उसके पास आता है, माइट बी
बहुत सारे जाएंगे तो
ऐसा होता है ना कि इवेंट प्लानर बड़ा होगा, उसके पास पहले से बहुत सारा वो आपके पास क्यों आता है? और की पॉसिबल बैंड वाला बड़ा है, तो कौन सा था एक शार्प और क्या बड़ी वाली शक्ल So one thing that we maintain is a checklist. Event management की checklist. What they provided in that movie. उन्होंने interface नहीं दिया. जो उन्होंने बोला concept अच्छा था कि हम एक checklist बनाते हैं पूरे event का और वो checklist दूल्हे के पास भी है, दुल्हन के पास भी है, दूल्हे दुल्हन के भाई बहनों के पास भी है. बस दूल्हा दुल्हन तो शादी में बिजी है. इवेंट मैनेजर ने चेकलिस्ट बना के रखी है, लाइक ये वाला फूड सिलेक्टेड है, ये वाला फूड सिलेक्टेड है, ऐसा डेकोरेशन सिलेक्टेड है. दूल्हा दुल्हन अपने पिक्चर में बिजी है. इवेंट मैनेजर अपना काम है, बट दुल्हन का भाई कोई तो भी आके बोला ये ऐसा नहीं ऐसा होना चाहिए, सिनेरियो आप क्या वो इवेंट मैनेजर क्या करेगा? Exactly, the checklist. Where the checklist? कि पिक्चर में होना चाहिए. इवेंट मैनेजर को हम चेकलिस्ट दे रहे हैं जो वेंडर कस्टमर दोनों ने एग्री किए उसके हिसाब से काम. अगर आप अभी जो दे रहे हो तो wedding.com दे रहे हो. wedding.com किसका पोर्टल? wedding.com इस बार बोला ऑलरेडी वेन्यू पार्टनर्स इवेंट प्लानर्स सबको अपलोड कर.
Other questions?
What are the checklist part of it? Really, authentication is used. Go out, so I can upload fake data, fake event plan. How do the platform ensure that all the data or all the information, all the people that there are authentic? Because when you deal with more data, more people, more data, security or security, the security of data becomes an important part.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Nihad Ramteke, and these are my colleagues, Saili, Kshitij, Hemant, and Neeraj. Our group name is the Code Farmers, and our project name is the Furs and Feathers. So, before we start, is there anyone who has pets at their places or love pets? There are many people. What's the name? Mowgli. Mowgli, nice. You? Ash. Ash, nice. What kind of pet is that? Leopard. And yours? Same, black. Nice, nice. That's a nice name. We all know that growing and nurturing of pets and all the living with them is as tough and as much as lovable for us. We can recently one of my friend wants to buy a husky puppy, but he was not unable to get the information and he was not able to find the correct place for where he can search for the puppy and get that things. Get that things. And while he when he told the thing to his family that he wants to buy a puppy, his mother said one thing. Can anyone guess what can she know? Have you ever heard the dialogue, पहले से ही घर में एक कुत्ता है तो और क्या ही जरूरत है किसी की? You all have heard that dialogue once in our life. Once in our life. Okay. So as he want the pet, he was searching for the pet everywhere, but he didn't get that, and even got caught by one of a shopkeeper by saying the pet is the original one. But after checking, cross-checking, he got to know that it was the crossbreed, not the original one. So because of that, and also as we are doing CDAC here, someone will think that after we got blessed, I will buy a pet and for companionship. Is there anyone thinking? Yes. Nice. What kind of pet you want? Dog. Dog. Okay. Which kind of breed? German Shepherd. German Shepherd. Nice. You can live with that. It's a nice breed, by the way. Okay. So, is there anything? Thank you, Shantanu. Have you ever thought that what the difficulties we will face while we are searching for pets and all that things?
The difficulties, hello. So the difficulties to buy a pet, to get a particular pet is the efforts. A lot of efforts is required to search to get a particular pet. Like we have to search first the nearby shops and ask them is there availability of that pet or not. We have to ask our neighbors, our friends, and our colleagues to tell them that I want a pet. If you know them, just tell me. So there is lot of efforts required to get a particular pet.
So second problem is related to the first problem, where so for that I will tell the real life example. In Pakistan, there was a one person who colored hen and sell it as a parrot. So tell me, is it disappointing or not? Yes. That's the problem. We didn't get any authentic information related to the pet.
Coming to the point, that next problem that we think is that, as my colleagues had earlier said, that by it takes lots of effort to find pets, and there is no authentic information available. So it takes lots of effort and it takes time for to get it. So this is our third problem, that is it is a time consuming to find pets directly.
Now, now the next problem we faced was the gap between seller and buyer. Now let's suppose our mentor, core ma'am, want to buy a pet, but due to busy schedule of CDAC, she is unable to gather the information related to it. The catch here is that one of the seller is there, and he want to sell the pet which ma'am wanted, but due to lack of information and communication gap between both of them, she is unable to get it. And similar goes with the seller too. Seller has the pet, but due to less of advertisement, he is unable to sell it. So that was the problem.
For that, we come up with a solution as a project named Furs and Feathers, where we will provide all the users the authentic information, and also both the buyers and sellers will facilitate facilitates buying and selling of pets and their accessories.
So in our website, there are total 5 users. First is admin. Admin plays an important role in our website. He can manage website, he manage database, and also verification is done by himself. Second user is buyer. Buyer can browse. If he want to buy any product, then he can create his account and buy any product. After that, he can also track his product. Third user is seller. There are 3 types of seller registration. First seller is if he wants to sell pet, then he register as a pet seller. Second one is if we want to sell accessories related, pet related accessories like shampoos, food, toys, then he can register himself as a pet shop. And third category is for who sell both for pet as well as accessories. Then he comes under third categories of sellers. Then the next user is training center. They register themselves and provide training facilities, services like walking, grooming. And last user is health center. They register and provide health services like vaccinations, regular checkup.
So the next part is the features of our website that we are going to provide to our users. So the first one is it is a user-friendly interface. So anyone, a small child can use this application or website. Second, we will make a secure payment system. Also, we are going to give the detailing in page like description of page, images, and their health documents or health records. Also, we will verify our sellers and buyers. That's what we are going to provide, like authentic information and comprehensive searchings and filtering options. We are going to provide them.
Coming to the future scope, we are thinking to add an option to increase our pet services, that we can add pet services that has to be feedback by the user. And we are also thinking to increase the range from of the website to intercity format for the pet making. And we are also thinking to add a user feedback function for our website. And also we think to add a pet rental services in our website so that it can be used.
So to conclude, we are providing a third-party portal where buyer and seller buyer will buy the product and seller will sell all the accessories related to it, which will directly reduce the efforts and time and satisfy the customer requirements.
Okay, that's all from our side. If there is any questions, you can ask.
Are you going to follow animal rights? And if yes, then how you are going to?
Yes, we will follow the norms as the PETA will give us.
Yes. Is your website only available for dogs or other pets?
Yet it is available for all kinds of domestic pets. Yes.
If I am registered as a buyer, if I want to buy some pets,
One second. Can you speak louder?
if I am a buyer and I want to buy some pet on your phone, and I come to know that my favorite pet is located in Delhi. Deliver that.
So our this mini project is till the specific region. We are not now extending it, but in major project we are going to extend our area, and also we are we will try to make a delivery more easier and convenient for pets.
Okay. a pet dies within some days after buying, then what you will do?
Yes, for that we will send a person to verify the incident. If it is a natural, so we will not refund or we will not do any take steps. But if it is because of from us side while delivering pets, if he becomes sick and something, then we can try our.
And also while buying and selling, we will add a bond between both the dealers, buyer and seller, so that if the dog or pet dies from natural death, nothing he can do. But if there is a health issue or unnatural death occurred, so he can take action, or the seller will refund all the amount. Yes, anyone else?
Is there anything called as animal insurance? Insurance? Are you planning to integrate that?
So we can add in our future scope.
Why are you using Facebook group instead of creating whole new website? Are you aware of there are already 3 Facebook groups in for the same purpose?
Yes, sir. But what happens is they are not. Sometimes the authentic information will they get or not. This can be also happen. So for that, one verification team will be there in our project, in our application, so that it will verify all the things and will provide the facts.
So Facebook is a big community, open community. Everyone registered in Facebook. So to find a specific dog or a pet, so you have to find users, what's the name of that group and everything. Means efforts you are putting is more. So if you go on our website, you can just type German Shepherd or type any Persian cat, anything. You will get the result as many you can.
We had about Facebook Marketplace. There, a seller is a friend of mine, a friend of mine.
Okay.
So is it more viable for me, like, iska dost hai, I can simply have a call with that guy and go ahead. Whereas I don't know the company.
That's not necessary. If he is a friend of friend, that he will provide genuine.
Every time you buy a pet is not from your relatives or friends.
It can be closer, right?
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes it may be okay. I am buying my pet. I want to buy pet, and I found it in my relatives or in my neighborhood of friends. So now she want to buy, then she is not having any pet in their neighborhood. So she will do more efforts. She will go to pet shops and.
And what about you are having pet products, right?
Yes.
Say there's two companies creating a same product. Which one get highlighted?
So that depends on.
Are you creating any monetary model?
No, sir. That depends totally on the products they are providing and the discounts and amount.
Let's say both products are similar, both are competitive prices. Then
we will give seller's name and the rating of sellers.
That's the product. So merchant name, seller name, brand name will be always there. So how are you going to say, yeah, ye acha, ye bura, yeah, ye dono? How are you going to?
Sir, reviews and ratings.
Reviews and rating from users, buyers, and also the verification from.
How are you guys going to make money out?
Sir, we will, if seller is selling, wants to sell his pet, he will tell us the amount he wants or expected amount he wants, and we will match it with the amount which is going on in the market, and we will just take the amount.
Charge commission. Depends, sir.
On what basis, right? Amazon charges 24%. Up to
First of all, we will start it from less. After that, we will grow. We will take money more.
Are you going to start charging money to the one who is selling pet or one who is buying pet?
Sir, both, from both.
From both.
Yes, sir.
And उसमें use भी आ जाएगा.
Yes, sir.
You want to create a app, Android app or phone app.
This is mini project. So we have decided to do web application. In major we can go in Android application.
It is okay. Mini project for you.
Yeah.
You don't highlight that mini project. Mini project doesn't mean you don't provide features. It only means you can implement so much of the features. Okay. That's not a shield for you to say you're doing mini project, you cannot provide this feature. Okay. And lastly, again for verification, because US can be a very big database thing.
Yes.
So what features can you provide? Automated features so that the user, the seller, the buyer can be verified on a automatic basis. Can you do something like that?
Sir, there can be a thing, but what happens is if the person, suppose I want to sell my pet and अगर मैं सेल भी कर रहा हूँ और वेरिफिकेशन भी कर रहा हूँ खुद से, तो आई कैन कॉन्ट समवन आल्सो. If some of my friends, one of my friend is doctor, veterinary doctor, I will tell him give all the clean sheets to him and let verify him.
I think what is the automatic way is possible?
Sir, what automatic ways? Which type of verification? Because it will be buyer verification and the seller verification will be the pets he want to sell on our website.
Yes. Automatic way of verifying.
No, sir. Not really. Sir, pet cleaning होगा. It will be like
For seller, yes, obviously for seller email verification, email, mobile OTP and Aadhaar, GST number of stores.
PAN card.
PAN card.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, sir. Our team name is state developers.
Hello everyone, I am Saurabh. Hello, my name is Siddharth.
My name is Mayuri Matte.
So before starting our presentation, I want to ask you some questions. So have you given any interview-based aptitude exam? So have you faced any issues like time management or? Exactly, I have also faced the same issue while appearing for my college campus placements. So while I was giving an aptitude exam, I got stuck on a certain question where I spent more time on that question. And because of that, I was not able to complete all of my questions and I did not crack the exam. So after that, I thought that why I could not solve all questions or why I could not crack the exam. So basic problem was I could the lack of practice of time management. So when we were discussing about our project, so I shared my experience with my teammates. So all of my teammates said that they were also facing same issue. Also, one of my teammates shared her experience about interview that she was not able to crack the interview because of lack of confidence.
So after the discussion, me and my teammates realized that we all here face the same problem. So after search, we found that there are in India there are approximately 10 lakh aspirants per year. Those are appearing for
aptitude based exam, and most of them facing same issue like time management. So and we after the survey we came to know that there is no such a platform available for practice, which are providing timer for each question and interview environment. So as a result, we are decided that we are going to provide one platform, one portal, that's a timer the favorable outcome, where the aspirants can practice for their aptitude exam to improve their time management skills, as well as they can practice for their interview preparation, so they can build their confidence and other interview skills also. So basically, our portal provides the timer for each question, as you can see on the screen, and their proper analysis of their result also. And for interview, they can prepare the for interview. We are providing a one interview environment, so they can prepare for their main interview.
So these are our three users. One is aspirant, second is organization, and third is admin. Aspirant who is preparing the examination, it's complicated examination, and organization is who want to take a conduct exam, and admin is to manage the all activity on the portal. And these are the some features we are providing to aspirants. Suppose any new user will visit on our portal. That time they take a demo test, and in demo, for this, due to this demo test, they get familiar with our portal, and after then they get sign up or login, and after sign up or login, they will manage. They have two options. One is choose mock test, and second is they choose mock interview. If they choose mock test, then they have some choice like choose subjects, whatever they want, and in the choose subjects they can familiar with our portal at that time. And after they successfully complete the examination, then they get very good analysis result that time, and also they give feedback to our portal whatever they want. And this is some features we are providing to aspirants.
So features for organization in our portal. Firstly, organizer can sign up in our portal and get login ID and password. Then organizer login in our portal and choose the subject. In that subject, they set the questions and customize the time for exam and conduct the exam. And after conducting the exam, they will show the result and get the feedback for our portal.
These are some features of the admin. Admin will manage all the activities which is perform in our portal. Admin can manage demo test which is given by the user. He or she will can also manage add or remove the question as well as the subjects. And admin will also customize the timer according to the questions, and manages all the tests attempted by the user or the interview attempted by the user according to the successful attended tests. They will provide the results and manage also feedbacks. This is our dashboard. This is the dashboard of our portal. Here, when the user visited our dashboard, then if he wants to give a demo test, then to get a familiar with our portal, then he can click on a demo test button and give a demo test. If he is a previous user, then he can log in and continue. Same for the organization. If organization use our portal before, then they can log in and continue. If any new users will come to our portal, then he have to sign up and then he will continue. And in video button, we provide a video where we are going to show the how our portal will works.
To conclude, these are some features we are going to add in future. So we can add a camera video proctoring this feature so that we can camera can track users eyes and face movements, so he will not cheat during the exam, and he will adhere to our rules and regulations. We will add interview question, technical interview questions in interview feature also, so that aspirant can prepare for technical interviews also, and he will get a video after giving the mock interview so that he can self-assess his video. Thank you. Any question?
The difference between our portal and your portal.
So basically, our portal having the timer for each question and also preparation in the environment of mock interview. And so other sites or other portals provide having the features, but they are only for conducting exam, not for practice. So our portal providing a practice-based environment.
You are providing this is free or in subscription.
So first 5 days will be free. After that, user have to pay according to the test they give.
For which subject you are providing mock test?
Primary stage, you can provide the logical reasoning. In future, added another subjects. Are you going to provide only HR interview or technical interview?
We are providing technical interview as well as HR interview in our.
In technical interview, how many subjects? On which subject, on which stage?
In future, we are adding a technical interview. That time, we are adding a technical means Java. All technical based questions we are adding in technical.
Is there any registration criteria for aspirants like school ID?
No, there is no need to have a ID. The one who has a email ID or phone number, they can register.
Your portal will be for only IT person, IT students or IT students?
No, anyone who are preparing for aptitude-based exam, they can practice.
Anyone means mechanical, chemical students?
No, ma'am. There will be a subject like quantitative aptitude, reasoning, and English for now.
Okay.
Say, I am a MSCB aspirant. MSCB की mock test देनी है मुझे. To your portal and मुझे options क्या? Okay. कौन reasoning मुझे जो questions मिलेंगे वो MCQ रहेंगे MRQ रहेंगे क्या? आपका जो doubt है वो वहाँ से. Like I need to prepare for that. Right? So I'm going to give 100 questions के मुझे answer देने हैं, मुझे मेरा time management check करना है. That's your primary, right? To help to improve the time management. So जो आपके questions हैं, अगर वो बहुत simple रहे तो obviously मेरा time score अच्छा है. आपके questions sir, you taking the actual dump of last 5 years, last 10 years क्या?
Last 10 years के question conduct किए. तो ये कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम के लिए जो भी यूज है फिर मीडियम और हाई लेवल के भी उसमें दे रहे हैं और उसमें हम सेट्स दे रहे हैं. फर्स्ट लेवल का सेट होगा, सेट होगा, फिर हाई लेवल उससे भी आगे.
So मुझे ऑप्शन मिलेगा लाइक इंटरमीडिएट बिगिनर लेवल सिलेक्ट करनी है, इंटरमीडिएट चेक करनी है,
ये तो ऑप्शन.
At the beginning,
और उसमें बट अगर आपने कोई एग्जाम दी होगी तो आपको पता है 100 सवाल तो मिनिमम होता है. 100 क्वेश्चंस आपको कितना टाइम लगता है एक सेट को कंप्लीट करने में?
सर आप एग्जाम की कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम
ये अभी से पीवट बता पीओसी बना हुआ है या आपने सिर्फ स्ट्रिंग्स बनाई?
स्ट्रिंग्स बनाई और एक एग्जाम कंडक्ट.
उसमें कितने सवाल?
ये हमने टेम्परेरी 20 सवाल.
20 सवाल को रिस्पॉन्ड करने में कितना टाइम लगा?
सिंपल क्वेश्चन थे और 1 मिनट एक क्वेश्चन 1 मिनट का टाइम 1 मिनट से भी पहले कवर करके।
आप सब लोग ग्रेजुएट्स हो, आप सब लोगों ने 12th की एग्जाम दी है, वो OCR के ऊपर सर्कल बना के सब खींच रहे हैं, तो हाउ लॉन्ग दैट टेक? 30 सेकंड्स? लाइक 12th के बाद सबको OCR कंप्लीट करने में 30 सेकंड, तो आपने 1 मिनट
फर्स्ट डेमो केस के लिए हमने किया एक्चुअली कैसा है 20 सेकंड एक क्वेश्चन के लिए रिक्वायर्ड होता है बैंकिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू 20 सेकंड एक क्वेश्चन के लिए रिक्वायर्ड होता है ऐसे ही वो 30 क्वेश्चन लेते हैं मैथ्स के और इंग्लिश के 30 क्वेश्चन होते हैं वो ऐसे मतलब कवर करते हैं मतलब एक क्वेश्चन के लिए 20 सेकंड यूज होता है तो हम ट्रायल के लिए 1 मिनट दे रहे थे हम बाद में जाके वो एडजस्ट भी कर सकते हैं टाइम मतलब 1 मिनट का हम कम भी कर सकते हैं ज़्यादा भी बढ़ा सकते हैं इस पे एडजस्ट कर सकते हैं।
So आपको दिखाने वाले people applying for this kind of exam you should have कितने सेकंड में आपका इस्तेमाल होना चाहिए इसको दिखाने वाले
रिसर्च में हम ऐसे दिखा रहे हैं कि आप एक क्वेश्चन के लिए कितना टाइम लगता है और आपने कितना टाइम उस क्वेश्चन के लिए स्पेंड किया ये भी दिखा रहे हैं रिसर्च।
एनालिसिस उसमें कैसे दिखाना है तो पैरामीटर्स निकाल रहे हैं KPIs
मतलब उस पर क्वेश्चन होगा उस क्वेश्चन के आंसर नीचे आएंगे जो राइट है करेक्ट है वो तो दिखाएगा और क्वेश्चन के आगे ही हम दिखाएंगे उसको टाइम कितना लगा है और उसके बाद उसको उस क्वेश्चन की पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन के लिए कितना टाइम लगता है ऐसे थोड़ा शो करेंगे एक ही मतलब क्वेश्चन के लिए पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन के लिए ऐसे हम बताएंगे
क्वेश्चन से इम्पोर्टेंट आप इसको थोड़ा मोनेटाइज करने के काम में वो नहीं
हम मोनेटाइज
कर रहे हैं तो इसको लाइक करना है तो एन नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चन उसके अंदर डालना है तो आप ये डेटाबेस में मैन्युअली एंटर करने वाले या एक्सेल में बना के उसको इम्पोर्ट
एक्सेल में बना के
एक्सेल में क्या क्या वो आपने जो एक्सेल में बनाया हुआ है उसमें क्या रोज होगी कॉलम्स में बना सकते हैं
सब्जेक्ट फर्स्ट हम सब्जेक्ट वाइज क्वेश्चन कंडक्ट करेंगे उस सब्जेक्ट वाइज भी हर टॉपिक की कितने क्वेश्चन लेवल होते हैं सिंपल हार्ड ऐसे लेवल बनाएंगे उसके बाद हम उसको एक मतलब एक दूसरे पीडीएफ में बन के एक के साथ दूसरे मैच करके एक पीडीएफ बनाएंगे और उसको हम एक ही क्वेश्चन सेट बना के डिस्प्ले करेंगे।
मोटर में आप सैंपल फाइल उसको स्केल कितना देना चाहिए
what you are confident right now? If you use it in the platform right now, which allows you to do
No, it is not available for practice.
They are only available for conduct their not for
going to prescribe. For other platforms that are there, is it important or is it necessary to pay them first or you can have practice? But if you practice and test for this,
हम मेन टेस्ट दे रहे हैं उसके लिए हम प्रैक्टिस पहले बना रहे हैं प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए हमारे ऐसा कोई प्लेटफॉर्म अवेलेबल ही नहीं है कि
what is the practice and test? For practice. The test to practice. We recently had this example from youth followers. That
You have given feedback.
Sometimes it will be people are answer. It's like 2-3 answers automatically. You cannot previous or next while giving the
there is no any options like previous, next, previous. In our project, we are not providing previous option, but we are in next option we are providing. But in other portal like and that in portal there is no next or previous. So they are providing on that. Thank you.
Hey, hi Shivam.
Hi Ashin.
It was a hectic weekend. So let's go for ride.
But I don't think my vehicle would make it.
We are planning for going for outside, but his vehicle is not well.
And I'm tired of taking it to the garage.
Don't worry, guys. We have a solution for remote garage.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Rishikesh Doshi. Along with my teammates Sonar, Aditya, Abhishek and Shivam. Together we are null pointers. I want to ask a question to everyone. Have anyone of you faced a problem with your vehicles?
Yes.
Okay. What do you usually do when you face the problem with your vehicle?
First, inform our parents, then search nearby parents.
Okay. So let me share one of my personal experience with you. When I was traveling Mumbai by car on road, then in the middle of the highway my car broke down and I was unable to find any garage or mechanic nearby. I was wait nearly a day to get my car fixed and all the things when all the things get fixed, I have went from there. But when I was stuck, a lot of things came into my mind that a lot of people are also facing the same problem that I am facing. The main problems was we are not getting the immediate service when we get stuck at the highway. It's really hard to find a mechanic at the night time or at any time where we are unknown of the place. Also, a trusted or a good service provider we are unable to find. And it is a very time consuming process that the owner of the car is get tensed. So after a lot of discussion, with our team, we came with a solution that is remote garage. Remote garage is a web application which is in which we are providing owners different kind of services like emergency services or general services, schedule services. Also for mechanics, we are generating a platform that will work as a bridge between consumers and the mechanics to reduce the time and effort.
Morning, guys. Feeling sleepy? Oh, wow, great. Now, you all have a little idea about project. Okay. So I have a question for you. Can you guess? Anyone can guess who are the main user of our project? Well done. Obviously, thank you. Vehicle owners, one who will use our one who will use our applications to avail different vehicle services. So our first user is vehicle owner. Second one is service provider. Service provider who provides the services, different kind of services to vehicle owners. And one more is there admin. Admin who managing all the data of service provider and customers. Each and it should keep each and every record. And next, coming to the features, the user can access the services. It's a different kind of services, general services, emergency services, and EV vehicle services. Or one more is there. It is a spare parts buying. And user can see the his or her profile, and he can track the process, all the in process services. Next one is service provider. Service provider can add the services and remove the services, and he can track all the pending and completed services. Admin can see all the details of customers and service providers.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all, guys? Great. Good to good. It sounds good. Okay, so this is Aditya in front of you. So basically, मजा आ रहा है? इतने सारे projects, so many projects, so many amazing ideas, amazing presentations by different groups. नहीं आ रहा है? आ रहा है ना? Good. थोड़ा और मजेदार बनाते हैं. Let's make it more exciting. Let me ask you a question. How many of you have gone on a date before? एक भी नहीं गया है. शर्माओ मत यार. एक भी नहीं. Okay, so let me give you some tips for your first date. Obviously, you might be knowing that everything needs to be perfect, right? Check your shoes, your dress, your bed, even smallest thing like your nails, right? For your first date, and even your car. But what if your car breaks down in between before reaching your destination? It will be very embarrassing if you reach the destination really late, right? Obviously, response, right? Okay, so it will be really embarrassing. And but you know the solution, right? You know what remote garage is. There is an application called remote garage, but again, you don't know how to use it. How the specifically the application works, right? So again, the application will be of no use. So basically, I'm here in front of you to know, tell you about how basically the application will work, right? So let me start. So the first thing is let's again understand is with the help of an example. Say I'm going from a place, okay. Suppose I'm going from Nagpur to Akola, okay, and in middle of a highway, my car broke down, and I don't know where I will find the nearby mechanic, right? And there's no one nearby who is stopping nearby me to help me out to get my car repaired, and even I don't know what the problem is. So what I do is I just open the app. There will be an option called as emergency services. Okay, I can just click on it. If I know what the problem is, I'll just mention that this is my problem. Select from the options given and just mention enter it. Then a notification will be sent to the nearby mechanics, okay, who are staying nearby me. The one who will accept the notification will be the one who will be coming to me and will repair my car and will help me throughout the process and get my car, and then I'll get my car repaired. Obviously, the payment will be the thing. So the mechanic will take the payment and will go back to his place. And talking about the payment part, even the admin will get a notification that the payment has been done. So that's how the payment part works, and I will be able to reach my destination at the end. Again, let's say, for example, someone is stuck at night in the middle of night, okay, and it's really difficult for a person to find a mechanic or a garage at the middle of the night, right? So again, this app will be very helpful for that person. Same thing he can do. He can just open the app, click on the application, enter the problem, what the problem is. Again, the notification will be sent to the nearby mechanics, and that's how it works. Okay. Suppose if I need to appoint appointment for a service, like I want my car to be washed. Okay, it's not. It comes in a general category, right? It's very general. So what I can do is I can just appoint a date that I want my car to be washed on this specific date, like 2 days from now, and I'll just mention the time. Okay, if I know a specific mechanic who I have from whom I've used the service before, I can just search for him and mention it. Otherwise, what I can do is I can search for different mechanics whose ratings are good, book him for the particular date and time, and then the process will be done. Like the mechanic will come on the specific date, the car wash will be done, and there's also an option called as location. If you want the mechanic to take your car to his garage or his service station, it can be done. Or if you want the mechanic to perform the servicing at your particular place, like at your home, then he will bring all his tool and everything to your home, and then the services will be done at your specific place. Okay, so these are the options. Yeah, so these. That's all about the working. Okay. Sure.
Hello. Okay, so talking about our UI and the flow of our app and sorry, web application. So this will be our opening page from which you will choose you are a user, service provider or admin for login. If you click on user, it will show a dummy page on from which if you are means if you are clicking anywhere, it will first ask you to log in and then you can use or avail the services. And from that opening page, if you choose as a service provider, this will be your you will get a login page, and this will be your dashboard, which will show the services you are providing as a service provider. And the other tab will show you the customers you have dealt with till now, and appointments. If you are having any future appointments, or if there is any appointment booked for you to get completed, and service status will show you the services which you are providing currently. Means if someone from you are you is providing a service currently. And as admin, this is the admin dashboard, which will able to see all its users, service provider, all the data of user which are been using our system, and the service provider which are providing their services from our system.
You have the question guns with you. You can shoot them on us.
Would you like all on-site roadside assistance?
Yes. Actually,
The whole car company has a roadside.
So basically, what happens is the road assistance comes with the insurance or with the warranty, right?
I know 70-year-old Wagner was coming from Sweden and I called them because पूरी हिस्ट्री में like last 17 years में आपने 15 साल हमारे पास सर्विसिंग में नहीं हुई. So they come now roughly to I लेके दिया.
So we are not specifically providing a service for a particular company car. It is available for all types of companies like Honda, for Toyota, for even Mercedes, BMW. It's like it's for available for every company has their own
on-site service.
And we are trying to provide the service as soon as possible, so that as I told you, the nearby mechanic will get the notification. So
if you are studying some place, if you don't have that much time to go from
like BMW is और मैकेनिक आके उसको खोलेगा नॉट श्योर वो करने वाला वो सही है मेरा पता है
so it's up to you. If you are in a obvious
फिर मैं तुम्हारे पास क्यों आऊँ would go to the
So if you just want to change the tire of a car, it's not necessary
no, no,
to have a
it's
mechanic
starting.
from BMW.
I'm saying like गाड़ी starting. Let's say there is a heavy flooding happening in Padalskar. Padalskar में हमेशा पानी लॉक होता है. I was going through BMW. or water logging में गाड़ी बंद हो. Now what I am going to do? Am I going to call the BMW call center or to that app?
Sir, you called the BMW call center, but you are not getting any response because of the same reason. Then what are you going to do?
ऐसा नहीं कॉल नहीं उठाने वाला सिनेरियो होता है. सेकंड वो उनको वहां पे बोल दिया सर गाड़ी वहीं पे छोड़ो बिकॉज आपने गाड़ी पानी में डाल दी BMW का इंजन नीचे से पानी नीचे से अंदर आ चुका है. इफ यू ट्राई टू स्टार्ट द इंजन गाड़ी चल रही है और इस सिनेरियो में आपका मैकेनिक आके बोलता है नहीं मैं चालू कर देता हूं.
No, sir. Actually, there will be some criteria for the mechanics to register themselves. So, obviously, I do have a garage. There needs, at least there needs to be a certification that they have a garage. They are garage owners. They have verified mechanics. So there will be a verification. So for registration.
While I have seen service provider, we are doing that verification.
And sir, we are not only focusing on particular customers, we are providing services to all the vehicles, like for 4-wheelers, 2-wheelers, 3-wheelers, EV.
That's not the problem. We are catering too many services in one video and having too many vendors cross-verified without actually understanding the main problem.
So there will be customers, right, sir, those will not use our app and they will go to the company service stations, right? So that's why we are serving more and more customers. Like we are not categorizing any customers.
No one app, Simala. That's all. Things going on. That's started. I think when they started in I think that they started in lockdown.
Yes.
What they are doing is like in lockdown where the vehicle was parked in your garage. Nothing was going. So they would send the mechanic जो आपके घर में आपकी गाड़ी को ठीक कर रहा है चला जाओ. ठीक बस 4-5 महीने आप बाहर नहीं निकल रहे हो होगी गाड़ी स्टार्ट नहीं. So they did that. So you are doing pretty much same thing with EV and other options.
So actually what we are doing is we are improving the things actually we see now like services are being provided. Yeah, as you just gave an example, normal services being provided by that startup, but the puncher service is not being provided by that. So we are just trying to group things up so that people can get every kind of services, vehicle related services in a particular.
मेरे पल्सर में आने पेट्रोल खत्म हो जाता है तो लाओगे.
That's not
It's illegal. It's illegal.
बेसिकली सर उधर लेडीज को प्रॉब्लम होता है. दूर गई है और वहाँ पे अगर गाड़ी बंद हो जाती है अचानक से तो उसको उसका पति आने से पहले वो देख सकते हैं क्या
So पति भी उसको बुक करके दे सकते हैं.
जो प्रॉब्लम हो रही है तो उनको एफर्ट करना गाड़ी लोड के लेके जाना पड़ेगा गराज तक या फिर गराज ढूंढना पड़ेगा फिर वो आदमी आके करेगा काम. उससे अच्छा वो ऐप पे देख सकते हैं.
पंचर वाला
Not specifically puncher, all types.
afternoon, everyone. I am Pamela, and we are a senior. First of all, thank you for all of us for giving such a great chance to present ourselves here. We will hear with the poetry book. While discussing with some poetry industry people, we have found that they are facing many issues like maintaining the daily records with manually, like records of birds, their food, medicine, and vaccination. Nowadays, this is a proper procedure is manually. And the second major problem we will found that the communication between the rearing companies and the farmer who is running the poultry farm is a very lengthy time processing. There is no direct communication between company and the farmer. Nowadays, this communication is goes via supervisor. It will take the too much time to come and demonstrate the problem. After studying some current situation and current scenario, we are found that these all the problems is due to the current process are manually or offline. So
So to overcome these current issues like delayed communication between farmer and rearing company, we are providing this application which is named as poultry book to the poultry farmer and company rearing company. By using this application, poultry farmer can submit their daily report in online or digital format. Also can submit their queries in case of any emergency. So this will provide timely support to farmer in case of any health emergency like any infection. Also reduces also increases transparency as we are reducing manual interference by using this application.
So basically, here are the two users of our platform. First one is company and second one is poultry farmer. Their features are farmer has features like daily report, problem submission, and learn about poultry farm. In daily report, farmer can submit their daily report like mortgage, feed intake, and any query. Second feature is problem submission. In problem submission, farmer can fill their queries and send to the company. Third feature, learn about poultry farming. Farmer by using this feature, farmer can learn basic knowledge about poultry farming. Second user company and their features are like birds, medicine record. At that feature, company can fetch details about birds, feed and medicine provided to the farmers. And, second feature, farmer registration. Company can register their farmers by giving their details. Third feature is problem provider, solution providing. In that, company can send solution to the farmer, which is already submitted by farmer by using problem submission. And fourth one feature is company customer record. In customer record, company can fetch details of their customers.
Go to our GUI. This is our homepage. First step will be registration of company. After registration of company will redirect to company dashboard. After the company so as you can see here, birds, medicine and feed. This company sees the available stock of these birds, medicine and feeds. After company do registration of farmers, and generate their ID and password and give it to them. That company, our customers
companies see the list of their customers who buy their birds, which nurtured by farmers about 40 to 45 days, and also add new customers. Company can farming reports. Company can fetch details of farmers, birds which they provided. This daily reports of farmers, farmer profile, birds, feeder medicine.
So now I will guide you through the UI for the farmer. Firstly, farmer will get his ID and password from company. After going through login, this will be the homepage for the farmer. Right? In a daily report, he will have to fill all this data like age, date, and feed intake, how much feed he has given. Then he has to submit this data, which will be stored in our database. This data will also be accessed by company for analysis purpose. Then next problem that next option here given is the problem solution. With, he has to select out of problems that we have given. In case the problem is not listed, he can write it down and submit it. Common problems like suppose any bird dies due to infection, then out of stock for paid medicine, etc. like that. You can also upload the photo or a video to take a proof that there is an actual problem. Another one is learn about this poultry farming, where we will be providing videos of company specialist doctors who will tell about this, how to treat these diseases on your own. Talking about future scope, we will be expanding for layers farming also, which involves eggs and related things. Also goat farming. And we are going to add video conferencing, where a farmer will be directly making video call with the doctor in case of any emergency. We are also planning to integrate with chicken shops. Using that, anyone will be able to buy chickens at different prices, which are daily available. That's it. Anyone, any questions?
Engagement is a communication between problem related communication between infection.
Topics generally, it depends on the seasons.
What data
Infection occurs in farmer.
What the need? What is what the need for the
Right, 45 days count. It's out of target.
45 days for the Specifically, I'm asking the need for main focus is data analysis. If you are to collect data, we will do, but what feature will you provide for the
Companies giving the some amount of there is no monitoring that it is going to that first for that particular time. So they divide the 45 days they get in part. That's the first part. Then for such that quantity then first aging increases and then farmers to get their
so I thought that it was the focus. Your company can monitor this feature from if they are not reaching it. That should be part.
Sorry guys, so मेरा favorite fruit सबसे last time. So good afternoon guys. Myself Shigiri, and our group name is Anonymous. So guys, I have to take your names, and after this you will be no longer the anonymous. So this is Prathamesh, Avinash, Yogesh, Rushika. Yeah. Before going on to the technical terms, let me ask you a question. So soft polynomials gave us two books, right? Two reference books. So how many of you got actually that two books? Almost everyone, right? So my question is, how many of you actually read that book? No one. No? So bookshake is for all of you. And so I am going to tell you my question, condition. I don't. So I am going to tell you my condition. I don't even know the author of that book. So the dedication from which I took the book from Foreman, I showed the same dedication and took that book and kept it at my home. So this is the problem facing by all the books, means this is the condition of all books. So our real problem is if someone wants to sell their books, so they don't get the best price. तो अभी प्रॉब्लम इतनी बड़ी है, प्रॉब्लम हमने बताई तो सॉल्यूशन भी हमें देंगे.
The solution is Bookshack. Bookshack is an online portal that we connect buyer and seller on our web portal. To save their valuable times, buyer can buy books they according to need. The seller can list their book on our portal with the book title, book author name, and book description with price and the photos of this book. Where buyer can browse, search, and order book from our website to secure payment and delivery option. The portal will also provide some features like such as book recommendation and discount to ensure the enhance the experience of the user and trust.
So when we are talking about user is the most important part for any portal. So for our portal, there are three main users. First one is seller. Seller first has to register on Bookshack. After registration, he must have to upload snapshots and book details like the book author name and book edition and other details. After that, to get approval from admin, if some seller have to donate the book, then he must have to choose book donate book option. After that, he have to follow same procedure. You have to follow same procedure क्योंकि सब जन पैसों के बारे में नहीं सोचते जब बुक चीजें बुक पे आ जाती है पढ़ाई पे आ जाती है तो कुछ लोग होते हैं आप जैसे जो डोनेट भी करते हैं और सेकंड यूजर इज बायर also have to sign up after sign up buyer can search the book and select book and buyer can add the book in the cart after adding book in the cart buyer have to give payment option and provide address to get delivery. Our third and main user is admin. Admin will manage the whole portal. Admin can block and send warning messages to the users and admin will decide final price for the book.
Hello friends, this is our home page. So, you can see top of the corner logo, our logo. So what is Bookshack? Bookshack is an online portal to right. Bookshack is an online portal to buy and sell old books. So friends, you can see there are two images. Can anyone tell me what does the images represent? Can anyone? Right. Right. But you can see this image. The person, the bookshelf is full, and the person removing unwanted books, and another person is happy for buying the book. So this is UI button, search button. As you know, the search button uses. So another two button is login and sign up. So if a user have already login, register on our portal, so they use login button, and he not register on our portal, so they can use sign up button. So this is a sign up page. So user fill the simply name, email address, contacts, and password, and simply press the continue button, and then the user goes to next page. This is our login page. Simply user fill the email address and password, then user go home page, and then next this is the important button. Like you see, this is a seller page. You can see you can fill the book names, ISBN number. So ISBN numbers for me international standard book numbers, and then author edition, जिस ब्रांच की बुक है वो आप वहाँ पे डाल सकते हैं. देन कंडीशन, डिस्क्रिप्शन में मींस डिस्क्रिप्शन में आप ये डाल सकते हैं कि which page is missing, then anything like cover page is missing, etc, and actual price of book, and then add just आप add book पे क्लिक करेंगे तो बुक अपने इस पोर्टल पे ऐड हो जाएगी.
Now, as my friend told you about the seller's page, now I will explain you about the buyer's page. The user will first use search button to search books Then on display you will see that there are 5 branches of engineering: computer science, mechanical, chemical, electrical and civil. When user will go into computer science books category, the 4 subjects will be displayed: C++, Java, database and operating system. Means in each field of means in each subject the user can see that particular book. For example, if we enter into Java, then the 5 types of books will be seen, which will describe their edition, price, and author and their actual price and selling price also. Then we will go to back button, and we will come to dashboard page. Coming to future scope, customers can check delivery availability. Uh, Software application will be created and feedback section will be added. Any questions? Thank you.
You say like किसी ने बुक सेलिंग के लिए डाली वो अप्रोच है ये ऐसा नहीं होगा लाइक के नाम के नीचे सुविधा है और इन चीज और बनाना है you know the third session connector is for RDK because the submission was not moderated. Someone wants to sell. ये बोला कि someone wants to sell a book, उसकी book पब्लिक अपलोड करेगा. Admin प्राइस डिसाइड करेगा. उसने सबमिट कर दिया और पब्लिश हो गया.
नहीं सर, उसके बीच में एडमिन में क्रॉस चेक करेगा कि वो उसने जो इंफॉर्मेशन डाली है वो राइट है या रॉन्ग.
इसमें आप मॉनिटरिंग कैसे
Your two layer of verification. Is when the admin is when the seller is going to put they are going to cross check there. After when we are going to collect and apply our delivery partner is going to verify that all the delivery is complete. Then only you can upload there to the
I go to my students and इसके ऊपर अपलोड कर दी तो व्हाट इज द चांस ऑफ मी सेलिंग द फाइनल
but we are going to check the quality. The quality is good. Then we will deduct their price.
क्वालिटी का ही सेकंड डील आप खरीद ला आई एम सेलिंग इट एज अ सेकंड someone can simply pay किया बिजनेस सेकंड कॉपी प्रोडक्ट इज सेकंड हैंड
Modern database will be
Next we can get structured.
what rate need for structured data. We will use all different
But you already made it.
if I with the date is given only create more data.
Everyone, good afternoon. Everyone. We are the Rubik's Cube, and our project title is Accommodation Companion, a home away from home. Finding the right accommodation is the biggest challenge faced by the student right now. आप लोग भी यहाँ पे फर्स्ट टाइम नागपुर आए होंगे, तो आपने भी accommodation challenge face किया होगा. I also faced the same issue when I went to Lonavala for my engineering. When I took admission there, the college hostels were full, and I got worried what to do now. Then luggage with me, and also it was raining outside. Lonavala की बारिश तो एक बार स्टार्ट हो जाए तो 2-3 दिन रुकती ही नहीं. Then some accommodation is managed, and problem was solved. Physically going to every location, physically going to every location to see the rooms, the PG hostel, acquire lots of student time. If the student find any accommodation, then lots of questions are there, like if it is available or not. If so, it is affordable. Then how far it is from my institute? Is adequate transportation is available or not? If the property owner of the accommodation is the right person or not, or he is authenticated or not. So the problem for this challenge is accommodation company is the solution.
So there are three types of users: student, owners, and admin. Students, you can search your accommodation as per your institute in mind. Second, you can register yourself for the said accommodation, and for that you need to apply all your information in that. Third is you can book an appointment for a said accommodation with the owner, and owner can reply you in a day. After that, after meeting him or her, so you can make arrangement for yourself, like if they have a Wi-Fi or not, laundry system, or a food mess nearby. After that, after completing all the mentioned, they will give you rental agreement, and with completing your payment. From here, they start owners. In owner, you have their authentication of their property. They will list out all the amenities. And moreover, they can also check whether the said candidate is there or not. And lastly, admin. In admin, basically it manages both the parties, student and owner, their records, and they can also, if any issue comes, they can also do after it. For next.
Basically, this is the homepage of our. This is basically the homepage. We have lots of buttons such as home, search, login. When the student comes first time in our website, he just click on search button to redirect the search button, search rooms page, in which we have types of rooms, in which single bed, double bed, and amenities like Wi-Fi, food available, as well as the description is available. If the student likes any one of these rooms, he simply click on book now button, and it is the description page of this book. Here we can see the image of this book as well as the description and what is nearby the room. It will be as well as price will display here and the owner details also. After clicking on confirm button, it comes on book room page. We just the student have to fill all the details and save the button, and it will be simple.
So this is the homepage of our platform. Let me show you how owner can add his room to our platform.
So of course we will have to log in or register first. Or of course we need to log in or register first. So let's assume that the owner is a new user. So he will have to go on registered page. So here he just need to fill up all his necessary details like name, email, etc. He has to give the answer to the security question, and he just need to click on save button. In case he forgot his password, so he need to fill up his registered email address, and when he click on search button, the security will pop up there, which was updated in our database. So if the answer matches with that question, he can enter the new password. So and when you click on update, the password will be updated. Then he will need to go on the login page. Here he can enter his new password and login. So here he can add his property details such as name of the property. He can select between the category. If the category is not present there, he can go on add category button where he can enter his property as of his choice. He can add a price and address, etc., and save it. Whenever yes, he can also add a description also, and when you click on the back button, he will redirect to home page.
So the admin dashboard page, admin can manage both the users as well as the owners. So here we can add, view, edit or delete student property details as well as manage owners. So first one is view, edit and delete student. So whenever student registers his mobile number, he can add it and click on search button, then all the details will be shown up automatically. When he clicks on update button, so it will show up a message as successfully updated. Same goes with the property details page. So here we have chosen the ID. So whenever the particular ID is selected from that particular table, all the details like price, address or description, anything can be updated, and the pop-up message will be generated like updated successfully. They can also delete it using the delete button. And here, and the last one is manage rooms. So here admin can manage whether the room number is booked or not booked. And even he can change his yes or no that book status is booked or not. So thank you. Any questions?
Waiting game because I will go for a place property and created by many of these. Missing feedback forms. Again, same question. What database will you like to use for this project?
This one is done with MySQL database, but we are planning for WordSex, so we will be MongoDB in the future.
I right now MySQL and why shifting to MongoDB.
So basically, we are accepting web underscore. MongoDB can't support the transaction. Weekly support transaction. Like weekly.
What is MongoDB to be transaction?
Even in MySQL, images cannot be added. So in MongoDB, there is a feature for images as well. We can store the data as well. So this
Store the data. Necessary data. What is the database? Properties. Just in
We are not going to name there or here. Next year college. There are 50 PG opportunities. Storing images. एक प्रॉपर्टी के अपने पे फोटोज करो the video image size will that be easy to call? Challenging. Only the file storage.
Images use other platforms as well. Doing it once time we can
You just say that when you store images.
so we can other platforms as well.
Or it's never store images in a database. Everyone? How do you? Yes. Just in case microphone नीचे चला जाए ऊपर चला जाए please let me know. One thing, congratulations to everyone. सबने बहुत प्यार से मेहनत करके प्रेजेंट किया है. Everyone was good. Next time जब भी आप कोई प्रोजेक्ट आइडिया दो, just find out इसमें USP क्या है. What is the USP according to you guys? जोर से. अरे सवाल वही है, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. यूनिक सेलिंग पॉइंट. तो मेरा एक सवाल है, अभी आपने जितने भी प्रोजेक्ट्स सुने उसमें से आपको यूएसपी क्या है, किसका लगा? किसका यूएसपी? मेरे ठीक है, यूएसपी आप सोचिए, दैट्स परफेक्टली फाइन. जितना अभी आप लोग वेब डेवलपमेंट स्टार्ट करने वाले, आई अंडरस्टैंड सीडैक में बहुत सारी चीजें होती है, इवन हैंड्स ऑफ मेनी टेक्नोलॉजीज. आप में से कितने लोग वेब टेक्नोलॉजी में जाना चाहते हैं? यार सबके सवाल बताओगे तो कैसे होगा? दिस इज वन वेबसाइट goodui.org. यहाँ पे हमारे इंटरनेट पे जितनी भी वेबसाइट्स होती है उसकी बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस जो होती है, बिकॉज यूआई इज वन थिंग जिसका कोई भरोसा नहीं है. यहाँ पे यूजर इंटरफेस, यूजर एक्सपीरियंस, ये टॉपिक बहुत बड़ा वाइड है, बट आप सबकी जो अभी इंटरफेस है बहुत ही रॉ है, इनिशियल फेज है, बिकॉज हम लोग अभी अभी सीखना चालू कर रहे हैं. बट ये वाले वेबसाइट पे उन लोगों ने तो हमारा होम पेज कैसा होना चाहिए, कंटेंट कैसा होना चाहिए, लैंडिंग पेजेस कैसे होने हैं, प्रोडक्ट्स कैसे होने हैं, लेट्स से शॉपिंग कार्ट के पेजेस सेट करते हैं. सो ये दो में से आपको कौन सा अच्छा लगे? लेफ्ट वन राइट वन, ए या बी? क्यों? इसके पूरे रिजल्ट्स से लेके पूरा डेटा इन लोगों ने ऊपर में पब्लिश किया। So obviously B is certainly better because A में बहुत सारा काम करवा रहे हो आप, B में आप सिंप्लीफाई कर रहे हो। So if you are going for web technology, एक बार ये वेबसाइट चेक कीजिए, इसके ऊपर पूरा रिसर्च दिया है। That's one thing. एक और साइट है, कैन यू टेल मी एक वेबसाइट का नाम कोई भी? किसी भी वेबसाइट का नाम लो। फ्लिपकार्ट। इसका ऐप दो बार टाइप होता है। So when we say लोग वेबसाइट बनाते हैं, we never make it just in Java, not just in MySQL या SQL. उसके पीछे बहुत सारी टेक्नोलॉजी होती है। उसके पीछे बहुत सारी टेक्नोलॉजी है। एनालिटिक्स एंड ट्रैकिंग के लिए आप इसमें से कुछ चीजें यूज कर सकते हो। अभी फ्लिपकार्ट बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स यूज करता है। तो सिंपली एनालिटिक्स के लिए वो याहू का भी यूज कर रहा है, फेसबुक का भी यूज कर रहा है, गूगल का भी यूज कर रहा है, एडोब का भी यूज कर रहा है। वन वेबसाइट फॉर डिफरेंट एनालिटिक्स प्लेटफॉर्म। we said पेमेंट, यहाँ पे माइस्ट्रो और यूरो दोनों इम्प्लीमेंट हो रहे हैं। कंटेंट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम्स सेल्सफोर्स में यूज हो रहा है, ऐसे में यूज हो रहा है। सो एक वेबसाइट के पीछे कितनी टेक्नोलॉजी? सो नेवर से कि मुझे एक चीज आ रही है, मुझे दूसरी चीज नहीं आ रही है। बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, कुछ आने वाली है, कुछ नहीं आने वाली है। तो डोंट गेट डिमोरलाइज कि मेरे को एक चीज नहीं आ रही। आपको एक चीज पे एक्सपर्टीज करनी है, दूसरी नहीं आई तो भी सकता है। तो ये दो वेबसाइट्स आप देख सकते हो, गुड यूआई और बिल्डविथ। बिल्डविथ में आप किसी भी वेबसाइट को रिवर्स कर सकते हो, नॉट एग्जैक्टली इन टर्म्स ऑफ कोड्स एंड एवरीथिंग, बट एटलीस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोफाइल इम्प्रूव। So I think that's something I can share with you. Thank you.
new things and keep yourself updated. Outside the course also. जितना लिखा है उतना ही होने वाला नहीं है. Correct? Okay. So next part going ahead. We are done with today's thing, right? And I'm happy we'll surely declare the results. Okay. Nobody seems to be excited about that. Results as we all know always goes on TV उसके साथ अपने को announce करेंगे. So one thing, how many of you like to work with Abhishek sir as we go ahead? उल्टा सवाल पूछा जाता, how many Abhishek sir would like to work with you? So as we going to have discussion with Abhishek sir, कितने लोग थोड़े अच्छे लगे, काम के लगे, he'll find out and we'll work through the days how can we correlate. But the thing is, if at all we go ahead, you'll have to work outside the hours that are allotted. ठीक है, ये क्लियर रखना, because मेहनत will be double, not be ये हाँ वहाँ चले गए, ये काम खत्म हो गया, ऐसा नहीं होने वाला है. You'll have to work double. Surely you'll add to your profile, no doubt about it, right? And it all the more it will be more helpful looking at current placement scenario, right? Not just having diploma is going to help you, but having real project experience. So all of you have presented very good ideas, right? Almost through the question answer session that we had, you already have some feed about your own idea, right? You can always fine tune those things and you can really work towards a very good project, right? What will be a very good project? First, the problem statement that you're trying to solve has to be real, has to be well thought through, has to be well researched, first thing, right? Second, as you almost everybody has proper went through which user, what features should be provided, the UI, and Abhishek just showed the good UI part, right? So research on that part will also make your project better. And lastly, the implementation part, okay? So what technology you will be using to implement also plays an important role at various stages. And we had question about the databases that you're going to use, correct? So this event, which was planned almost 2 months in your course, right? 2 महीने हुए थे अपने को लगभग, सवा 2 महीने. The idea was to give you an experience about project, the technology that you are learning through your DAC, how those will be implemented or how different technologies or different subjects they are learning work together to really create a real world application, right? So with this, today's experience, I really hope you have learned many things, and with further, as we go ahead towards executing your project, the quality and the depth and the presentation also has to go very high, right? मजा आना चाहिए कि सर नहीं ये मेरे को चाहिए. आज to be frank ऐसा कोई presentation नहीं हुआ जिसको मैं बोलूँ कि एकदम star presentation. But next time we really want कि जब when you come ahead and start presenting, लगना चाहिए कि यार ये टीम है जो ये प्रोजेक्ट है जो सही में star, right? With this, let's have a round of applause for everyone. Everyone did a very good job. With this, I thank Abhishek for also taking out time. Being here with us, right? Sharing his ideas, sharing his experience is very important. One thing, he has got his own co-working space. There are going to be events there, technical events. So as we go ahead, we'll also we try to be a part of these events, and so that we can learn many things. Right? And thank you again. Nice to be here.